Now, Storm Team Chief Meteorologist Jim Teske with Central New York's most accurate forecast.
612, there's our view from downtown Syracuse looking to the east. Skyline kind of obscured a little bit there, so there's snow off in the distance. You know, it's been snowing decently, at least within the last hour, south and east of Syracuse. This video came in from Abby Armour in Casanova. Must have been snowing a little bit heavier than what you see there earlier, because there's a pretty solid covering of snow on the ground there. And the same situation east in Morrisville, although the snow tapering here, you can see the coating of snow, at least probably I'd say an inch or two there. It still looks like the parking lot looks clear at this point, so not much accumulation there. And that's partly due to temperatures that are very close to the freezing mark. Here's the precipitation across the area. Some new snow moving into Syracuse, but it is fairly light, and temperatures a couple degrees above freezing, as we'll show you in a moment. Lighter snow east of Watertown up toward Gouverneur, and then to the south, light snow back into Madison and northern Shenango counties. I'll be watching this, an area of rain and snow to the west. That will come through here between 7 and 9. Could be a burst of rain, lower elevations. Higher elevations could be another burst of snow. As you look at the temperature, we're 34, but it's 40 in Rochester, 42 right now in Dansville. Timecast shows that area of precipitation, the snow and rain working across the Finger Lakes during that 7 o'clock hour and probably into the Syracuse area close to, I would say, 8 o'clock. And then it's all off to the east. Pretty quiet Syracuse south toward Ithaca and Norwich. Steady snow. Could be heavy at times up over the Tug Hill. Some snow in 34 in Watertown. We stop it tomorrow morning. And it looks like snow will begin to fill back in. It'll probably still be steady close to Syracuse, and especially up in the hills. Casanova, just north of Cortland, and also the Tug Hill Plateau. As you'll see, that's where the heaviest snow is going to fall in the next 18 hours or so. By noon, steady snow still continues over the Tug Hill up toward northern New York. Here in Syracuse, snow in the air, and that snow is going to ease very quickly during the afternoon. Cold will be the big story at the parade, and things are pretty quiet here by 5 o'clock. In fact, there's probably a little sun across the Finger Lakes, and you know, skies may brighten a little bit just before sunset here in Syracuse. There's the snowfall. Syracuse traced to 2 inches, 2 to 4 inches near that Route 20 corridor south of Syracuse. Maybe some locally higher totals in the highest elevations, and then you get toward the Tug Hill Plateau. Notice Oswego traced to a couple of inches, 2 to 4, Pulaski, Hastings, and then you get up in elevation around Redfield, Montague, over toward Boonville, 8 to 12 inches of snow. That extends into the Adirondacks as well. Wind, that's going to be another issue for tomorrow. Wind chills are going to be near 20 as the parade starts, and wind chills in the mid-20s as it ends. Tomorrow night, things quiet down briefly, but then the next push of mild air is trying to head our way. Before it gets here, we do have to deal with a little bit of snow, maybe mixed with rain in the morning for a couple of hours, and then it's dry during the afternoon. And then here comes the warmth and a good deal of wind, I think, here on Monday. So here's your forecast. We warm up for the end of the weekend, 45 degrees, and probably keep warming at night. It's very windy Monday, 62 the high with some showers and thunderstorms. Wind, that's going to continue into Tuesday, but it's much colder at 28. Quiet on Wednesday. Thursday and Friday, temperatures are in the 40s, so it's rain and higher elevation snow showers both days.
Download the WSYR Plus app on your TV to stream News Channel 9 for free. Just go to your smart TV, search WSYR Plus in the App Store, and download to start streaming today.